Hi everyone. Excuse the bonnet right now. I decided to come on live real quick because it's been a lot going on in my mind, and it's just really funny how clarity comes about in this world. Like we make clarity within ourselves, to have a peace of mind. At the same time, it's like the clarity that's like in front of you, like usually the truth, you know, shows a lot more within itself. And I know I've named the title Motherhood, and it's just like since I had my baby, who's right here, he just needs to show himself.
I need this poop and toilet.
Yeah, that's my son. So, since I had my baby, it's been 3 years, and it's been a lot, like back to back on my plate. And it's been very overwhelming. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say overwhelming, anxiety, and a little depression at times. My son's father and I, we had a big falling out. We knew each other for like 20 years, and I would have never thought that he would be the person that he is right now. And it's just kind of weird because I'm like, I have never seen him to be how he is right now. Like, we've always been cool. I thought that even if we did break up, that we would have still been cool because we grew up around each other. But he came for me, and whatever his agenda was, clearly to me it was money. But he came for me. He tried to bury me, and it just didn't work. It's not gonna work because God is always gonna uplift me and make a way. And every time, like I seen this saying today, is like every time they want to see me slip, I slip right into my blessings. So you never know what a situation can bring you into. No. And then you never know what the situation is gonna bring you into, because that situation is supposed to elevate you to your next level. So even though I'm down right now and I'm going through a lot of right now, I'm just teaching myself in many different ways. And I feel like as a mother, we have our babies and we feel like we got it all under control. We know it all. Oh, the support. We got the support. Even if we don't have support, we feel like, oh, okay, everything is under control. If we have a man or we don't have a man or whatever the case is. And technically, as a mother, it's a lot. Like, it's a lot from top to bottom. At the end of the day, for a woman alone, a lady who wants to keep her sanity and keep her, feeling of looking good, being good, being awesome, and then wanting to be awesome for herself in order to put that vibe and energy right into her own kid. It actually brings out a lot. And I have a lot of things that I need to write out, a lot of things that I need to put out there, a lot of things that I need to bring forth to the world so that the world can understand and see that it's not easy, it's not peaches and cream as some people make it look like, And even if they have the money and babysitters and whatever in the world, motherhood is not an easy thing. Especially when you're trying to jumble work, to jumble in your lifestyle, to jumble in maybe if you have a man, to jumble in keeping the house clean, to jumble in keeping your man happy, to jumble in everything. I can never say that it's easy, but for me, I know I'm capable of doing it, and I did it, but I guess my son's father wasn't like on that same train as me. And I realized like sometimes, just because a person becomes like a mother and a father doesn't mean that they matured. Seriously, like I was ready for that next level. I mean, sometimes it makes me feel like, damn, to be honest, I'm glad we didn't get married because it probably would have been more hell to come out of things. But I'm saying, like, to all the new mothers out there, even old school mothers, like, we all can learn from each other. It's not going to be always perfect and pretty and flowers, and it's not going to be all dandy. It's not. Like, you're going to have times where, when you want that moment, and sometimes you can't get that moment regardless. If you have people to support you, your mom or your cousins, your sisters, your brothers, whoever, to be there. Like, because even when you do get that moment, it's still a lot that you want to, like, get to. And I'm speaking from experience because I'm actually going through it right now. And it's better for me to just get this off because this is very therapeutic for me. And I always thought, like, where can I have my platform, my stage, to be able to, like, show the world what it is. And I realized, like, I allow people to just get me sick. Like, I allow people in so much that it's making me feel so nauseous. Like I'm pregnant again. I feel like I'm old, like I look old, and that I don't want to be like this. Like, this is not me. This is not how I am. And I feel like no matter what, nobody should change themselves just because, we have a kid. Just because we have a kid doesn't mean that, like, things change, So this kid wants attention as well, and I need to get rest. Like, I just need to be well rested, and I just need time to myself for like maybe a couple of days, weeks or so. And sometimes in this motherhood situation, you don't really get that. And then you have people in your head and your ears telling you what you should do, how you should do it to get it. And I'm like, no, nobody's going to tell me how I should feel or what I should do with my feelings. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people feeling the need to put themselves in a position of telling you what to do just because, they feel like, they already passed that level when they still learning themselves. Like, go learn what you need to learn in order for you to be a better person in yourself. I'm tired of people trying to take me apart from myself and feeling like, I know better than you because, I have 1 or 2 kids that's older than yours. So what? Your situation is not my situation. My situation is not your situation. How I think is not the way you think, and how you think is not the way I think. So what makes you think that anything is better? If you have a wonderful life and you're happy with it, congratulations. That's what I see is better. Not, let's be in competition with one another. What are you competing for? Are you winning money? Are you getting money that I don't know about? Because I need like a good 20-30% of that. So anyways, I'm done like with people trying to tell me what to do. And once they come for me with that bullshit again, I'm going to really like set them straight in a nice way. I'm like, listen. I appreciate your advice, but I got this under control. Just because I'm talking to you about something doesn't mean I'm asking you for advice. Just because a person is, that's how I know, like, a lot of people are very still immature in their mind. It's like, grow up. And no matter what, like, we all out here trying to make a way for our family. That's not what it's about. And like, because my mind is so far gone on where some people feel like they're at. I'm like, at this point, I don't want to be brought down no more. It is freaking tiring. It is exhaustion. It's draining my energy. It's annoying. And then when I flip out, though, I'm the crazy one. So you know what? I know what to do to make sure that I keep my sanity for myself and my kid. And that's what I really want to speak about as far as motherhood. Like, know what you're doing with your kid. No one can tell you anything different. If you want to help another mother, that's good. If you're trying to put another mother down, that's bad. Go about your life if you're trying to put me down. If you're trying to make me feel any lower or whatever, like, man, you still in your feelings? You still in your feelings? You know what? I'm going to stop feeding into that shit because I know better. I know better, and I'm still feeding into it because I thought that I could help. And you know what? My help has set its sail at this point. Like, ship has sailed. Lines is drawn. I mean, it's done. There's no more, like, like, people could be much older than me and they're still trying, like, to tell another person what to do. That's why you have kids. Go tell them what to do. You want them to be a prodigy of you? Go right ahead. Do your thing. I'm not going to tell you anything different. Every person is going to have to grow up and become an adult and learn for themselves and all that good stuff. Like, I don't know, man. I'm sick of this. I'm tired. I can't really get too detailed on it because it's off topic. But at this point in my time, I just really have to go and come on here and express this because I'm tired of it. It's draining. It's annoying. I'm just really, really, like, done. I'm truly done with this. Like, all of this drama, back and forth. Oh, this person saying this person saying that. Like, damn, I was over that when I was 18. Why is this coming back into my life again? Because, of course, God is trying to show me how to handle it in a better way instead of flipping out on people like I used to. So you know what? That's my karma right there. And I'm not taking it like, oh shit, damn. Oh God, why? No, I'm not taking it that way. I'm going to make sure I find a way to show people and lead people the better way because I know better. So with that being said, to all the mothers out there, shout out, do your thing. Have fun with your baby. They grow up so fast. And then they start annoying you like this little one over here, even though I love it. I love every inch of it. And I can admit to that. Like, I can admit to that. Everyone has their good and their bad. No one is perfect. And people need to remember that, they should just stay in line with God and God will guide them either way. So either way, it's always going to be blessings. Just know and see it for yourself and not allow other people to tell you what's what. And now that I understand this part of the dynamics, I know I'm stepping up to a whole nother ball game because I'm already ahead of myself, but now I need to catch up to myself. I've been saying that to a lot of people, but it's time to upgrade, darling. I'm going to upgrade, do my best to be a great mom, and not allow people to infiltrate me anymore. Alright, I'm about to get off of here because this little one is just definitely one of my time. He's trying to put on his little Batman suit. Even though he got it on backwards. So, peace. Love you guys. Enjoy your night. Have fun. To all the mothers out there, enjoy. Let me get some rest. I look so exhausted. Have a good night.